Hey fellow collectors, today we're going to be talking about DC Multiverse Arrow from this TV series from the same name. This is also a Collect and Connect Justice Buster part. So if we see here, we have the Arrow from the TV show. He does have a bow. On the side we see Oliver Queen here. We get a little bit of information about him. Nice. On the back, we see the Justice Buster and the figures in the lineup and what part they have for here. We're number 3 here. So we see he does have an arm. Joker came with this, and Batman comes with a leg. On the side here, we have Arrow, the television series. So if I take my scale here and turn it on, we'll see that the Arrow weighs 8.6 ounces. So let's get him out of the box and see how cool he is. Okay, now that we have him out of the box, we can look at his accessories. Here we have a bow. And we have an arrow. We come with the right arm of the Justice Buster. And so if I bring in Oliver here, the Arrow, we can see he does have a little bit of a shading to make it look like he has a beard going on. He has a mask from season 2. He does have his quiver and arrows, and he also has the arrows here on the holster on his side, but his outfit is definitely green. The green hood, everything green, the green Arrow. Now his hoodie is not attached to his neck, so you can get some movement out of it, not up and down, but left and right. His arm does come out to a T-pose, and they do rotate around. He does have no bicep swivel, but does have a single bend in the elbow. Rotates all the way around, and his wrist rotates. Now he does not have an ab crunch, but does have a waist swivel. And he does have the ability to do a nice split. His knees are single bend, and he does have ankle rotation back and forth. Now his holes are in the front of his feet. So can he hold his arrow like he does in the TV show? So you take the arrow and you put it in his wrist. So he's got a slot for his fingers and that. Now his hand here has a spot for the arrow itself. Just plug it into the arrow, or plug the arrow into the hole, and then you can bring that arm up and over, bring this one out, and then it'll just come out of the hand. So you might have to play around with it a little bit to get him to do the arrow pose. And the problem I'm having is that ball joint just doesn't want to go in far enough. So I might have to play around with it a little bit to get it to look like he's got the arrow going. Nobody shoots an arrow like that, so that's the problem I'm having. Just that arm, if it would have had the double bend, I think it would be better. But this one just doesn't have the full range of motion, so you have to make it look like he's side arming it. You can do that, and it'll look like he's aiming the arrow right at you. Okay, so the arrow from the Arrow TV series is coming in right at 6 1/4 inches tall. I'm going to call it that way. And so that means he will fit in with Marvel Legends figures fine. But not with DC Multiverse figures. So if you are a fan of the Arrow series or DC, Marvel, whichever one, head on over to entertainmentearth.com. Use the link provided in the description below to save some money. So until next time, like, subscribe, and keep collecting.